perfect conditions here today. For that to happen on Everest, someone's really looking after me if that happens. So a lot of the new pilots flying here today are having difficulty thinking they'll just come in and land. There's a set of feet at the end of the arrow, and the idea is you've got to land with your feet on those feet. Yeah, and they're having a lot of fun. We've got a sausage sizzle happening up on the hill. We've got a lot of information up there about what we're doing and why we're doing it. Taken on a pretty big challenge to fly a paraglider from Everest, and we leave for Everest 28th of March. Polio has been endemic throughout the world for many, many years. We've got the cases down from 1,000 cases a day around the world to so far this year we've had one case. That is fantastic, but that doesn't mean that we have eradicated it. At Bald Hill we have air that's very, very thick. It's very, very supportive, and paragliding is an air sport where we rely on the wind and the air to hold the glider up. Now when you go onto the top of Everest, the air is a third of dense as what it is at sea level. The gliders don't perform the same at altitude. They fly much faster, and their sink rate, the speed they come down to Earth, is much greater. If somehow we get to the summit and we can fly from the summit because conditions allow and everything goes right, well then it'll be the highest paragliding flight ever. It has been done once before. It will equal that, but again it'll be the highest paragliding flight. Now my comfort zone is probably a little bit larger than most other people. We may take a little bit more risk than what we would normally do, but at the end of the day the mountain's always going to be there. We have a saying, old mountaineers and bold mountaineers, but there are no old bold mountaineers. There's a reason why only one person's done it before. It's not easy to do, it's very difficult to do, and you've got to wait for all those conditions. It scares me. But as long as it's within my comfort zone and I'm prepared to push a little bit, that's probably enough to achieve what we're trying to achieve. The likes of all these people today coming here and flying, why are they flying? They're flying for polio. I do lots of talking to people about it. So I think we've already achieved what we've set out to do.